This one is fully committed. He reads the Bible on his own. I don't think we can shake him. We should probably just look for easier prey.
O ye of little faith, the ones that take it as perfect are easy prey.
One thing looks out of place, and his perfect picture comes crashing down.
Where should we tempt him to look?
Paul, many things he says are hard to understand.
And they distort the scriptures to their own.
Here is a trustworthy saying: whoever aspires to be an overseer desires a noble task. Now the overseer is to be above reproach, faithful to his wife.
He must also have a good reputation with outsiders, so that he will not fall into disgrace and into the devil's trap.
Jesus said, if they hated me, they will hate you.
This doesn't make sense.
Keep turning, boy. Get lost in it.
Paul is contradicting Jesus. He's changing the script.
Beautiful confusion.
Lots of our doubts come from wanting an excuse to sin. Not all of them, but more than we admit.
I wasn't looking for an excuse to sin. I was studying the Bible, really studying it, but I couldn't unsee the contradiction.
Sometimes the hardest part of faith is when it asks us to sit with questions we can't yet tie up.
When we come to the Bible with a skeptical view and demand it to meet our expectations, we end up measuring God by our yardstick.
I didn't come with a skeptical view. I came at it with this was 100% true view.
Do you feel free now that the Bible seems untrue and you can do whatever sin you want?
No, I feel depressed and like a fool. I want God to be real, but I also feel naive, but mostly I feel sad if this isn't real.
Worst case scenario, what are other things Paul says that are bad for a Christian leader?
If the Bible was just a way to grift, the leaders wouldn't want to cap their right to money and sex.
It's just a good reputation with outsiders. That one seems out of place.
Why is it so bad that Paul said leaders have a good reputation with outsiders? Wouldn't the opposite be worse?
Jesus taught that outsiders love darkness and they killed the prophets. And Paul seems to be unaware of this and wants their stamp of approval.
And they killed the prophets, so why would we care about their opinion of our overseers?
Jesus and Paul seem to be contradicting themselves, or at least not on the same page.
If Jesus and Paul contradict each other, then that makes me doubt that the Bible is the perfect word of God.
What if a good reputation just means they aren't known casino owners, pimps, and drug dealers?
Overseers aren't known for taking money from suckers, so that this religion game isn't another sucker income stream for them. We're here to serve, son.
Good reputation doesn't mean the outsiders won't come after them with pitchforks later on false accusations.
You see, we promote the most innocent, but the guilty tries to kill them anyway.
Paul was persecuted more than anyone.
You are confusing our actions with others' reactions. We try, but they will hate us anyway.